timer. Hang on 1 second. 30 seconds. I'm here. Oh. GM, how are we, chat? What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. This is a highly professional one, I assure you. We are good. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Tuesday. CHEWSDAY. Hopefully you're all doing well. I don't think I missed the timer by much there. I think I only missed it by like a minute. So, yeah, we're all gravy. But we are back. We're live, ready to rock and roll for another day in the world of hardcore, and I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Weird seeing Jem with a mod side next to her name, but there you go. It is obviously meant to be. But strange to see nonetheless. But chat, thank you so much for being here. It's good to be back for another day in the world of hardcore, and we're going to have a good stream today. I'm looking forward to it. So, first of all, the news. Is there any news to talk about? Yes, I haven't managed to get a blind sorted yet for this window. I'm ordering it tonight. So, blind will get sorted. That has just reminded me. I need to move something. I've got to send back something to the Amazon. But if it stays where it is, I'm not going to remember to take it with me to send back. So I need to just put it over here rather than there. So I remember. It's going to be 1 second. It's literally just here. I'm still here. I'm just moving it. Hold. Right. Okay. I shouldn't forget it now. No, I shouldn't forget it. Okay. Hey, what the hell's going on up there? Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that. Right. Load this up. Let's get that added onto the bar, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, no! Oh, it's fine. I thought I added it on twice. We're good. But what you're going to do is why I should write things out. I know, I forgot it yesterday and I was pissed. But luckily, I will remember today. Johnny, thank you for the Peppo soccer walk. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. But welcome back to the show. We're going to have a good stream today. Super Smelter is going to be in full effect, which is it's going to be exciting. I thought it was just me who needed to have things in direct line of sight to remember them. No, because I told myself all day yesterday, I was like, send that parcel back, send that parcel back, send that parcel back. We then went overtime a stream, so then I ended the stream, quickly had a poo, shot out the door. I forgot to even have lunch. I went straight to the gym, and then... Big stretch, you gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules. Thank you, Jem, for the big stretch. But yeah, and I was like, fuck, how did I forget those? So yeah, now they're ready to go back. But it's all gravy. Thank you, Jem. Appreciate that. Thank you. So yes, there's not really any news to talk about today, other than we are going for 636 on today's stream. Hopefully we'll be able to hit that. And yeah, we're still slowly getting settled in here, but there's still work to be done. There is still work to be done. But yeah, it's going to be good. Anyway, let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now. And I should say hello back, which welcome everyone back to the show. This fine Tuesday. Let's do some hellos first of all. That song is permanently stuck in your head. What, the Big Stretch one? Yeah, it is. It's a good song though. It's a good song. Admit it's a good song. Big Stretch. Oh, another bit of news. I actually don't know why this is the case. Yesterday, Matt was in the chat and he was like, why don't you stream at 8K bitrate now? And I was like, what a fucking good idea. But it seems to be capped. And I don't understand why. So, I don't know if anybody knows a quick fix to that. Because if I lower the bitrate, it lowers it just fine. In fact, let's test it right now. Welcome to Ironing Out Kinks with Button. So like, if I just set it to, for example, a 4,000 bitrate, the bitrate should drop immediately right down. There you go. It's dropped right down to 4,000 right now. No problemos. But as soon as I try and go to 8,000 and I hit apply, so it's a 4,000 now, it rockets up to 6,000 and it stays there. It won't go above 6, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. I need to download some more bitrate. That's probably true. But I can't, I don't know. I've never seen that before, ever. So that's a problem I need to solve at some point. I don't know if it's some advanced setting or something. I don't fucking know. It doesn't make any sense. But there's no reason why it should stop at 6. It's almost like it's capped. I don't know. It's weird. No, it's not the max my net can handle. No, my net can do way more than 6. But it's just, it won't go above 6. I don't know why. It's so weird. But yeah, I don't know. Has TNT been suggested? No. That's a good idea. We should blow up the streaming PC. Anyway, I've now totally missed the hellos, so we're going to have to reset those. So we're going to reset the hellos, do them again. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now. I should say hello back, which welcome on to the show. Let's try again. No, it's not a long stream today. No. Longer shows and early shows will come. It's just going to take... I just need to get things settled in first. You have to give me a little bit of time to get things settled in first. There's still so much to do. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Bear with. And then we can start doing earlier shows when things are ironed out. Okay? But, anyway. GM, QFU, how are you? Raf, good to see you. Fissy, how are you? Good morning. Dutch, Jen, MKill's in the house. Violet, good morning. Reese. Edsa, how are you? Wes, Jazz is in the house. Mr. Kirk, good morning. Pony. Twitch Charles, good to see you. Zucona, how are you? Ixat, it is Reese's birthday today. Happy birthday, Reese. Number 1 on the most irritating individual in chat. Leaderboard currently. Congratulations to him. And happy birthday. Jammy, good to see you, mate. Samu, good morning. Hope move on okay. It did, but there's still lots to do. You need to disable enhanced broadcasting on OBS. Can I do that whilst live? Let's have a look. That sounds like something I won't be able to change whilst live. Enhanced broadcasting. Any idea what tab that's under, him? Any idea what tab that's under? Under stream settings. Oh yeah, they're all black. Oh, enable enhanced broadcasting. Oh yeah, I see. I even saw me need to disable it. It's not even on. No, that's not even on right now. That's not even checked. Oh, I see it. It's below it. There's something else. It says advanced options. Ignore streaming service setting recommendation. Max video bitrate 6,000 kilobits. I've got to turn that on, but I can't do that whilst live. So that'll be tomorrow's show. Will be the limiter. That's what I need to turn on. Remind me to do it at the end of the show. When I end, I'll turn it on for tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, GM all. If I did miss you and all you lurking in the darkness, thank you for being here. Let's hop in and play some video games. Invoices in the post. What the hell? You just led me to the settings page. No invoice for you, imp. You get nothing. What does it even change? It will make the stream should look high quality because currently it should look approximately 20% better. Which is good. But by the way, yesterday I've seen on the credits at the end you didn't add the new mod on there. Just thought I'd let you know. I believe it's Jen. The emergency. Oh, it should update today. It's because Jen had already spoken in chat that day.
Stretch. You gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules.
Thank you for the big stretch, Johnny. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's because Jen was a viewer and then became a moderator, so she should be in the mods list today. How long ago did you change your name, Button? I'm finding back on Twitch. My My other name and phone and account is gone. How's Bams? You Vash. Oh my god. Luck of the Fury. Good to see you, mate. Vash is, I believe, long gone from the world of Twitch. Me and Bam's doing well though. We're still here. We're still standing. I changed my name back in 2017. So it was like 9 years ago. No. You're all good, man. Wise eye for wise eye. Is that the right word? Good spot for noticing that. But yeah, it should come up today. Oh no, let's have a look. Thank you, Jen. Woo! Credits. Nothing actually happens. This will be the shortest credits ever. Moderators. Yeah. If Nightbot, Matt, Tangent. Oh. Well, Jen has not made it to the credits. Okay. Why is Jen not in the credits? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know why Jen's not in there. I'll have to look into that. I don't know. Streamlabs says no. Streamlabs says no. Okay. You were featured in Midoff's Live. Congrats. Looking forward to next season. I don't know who Midoff is, but yay, I guess. I don't know what next season you're asking me to look forward to. I don't know if you're talking about football or something, maybe. In which case, yes, of course. Alright, chat. Last stream, this is what we did. We finished the bamboo up here. The bamboo farms are rolling and buffers are being created. We also solved the losing bamboo problem, which is good. So we've now got all 3 up and running, ready to go. They're filling up buffers. Down here, though, we needed to actually begin the smelter, which we had started off by putting this pathway in, and I was going to put some lava in here for light. I do need to readjust this slightly because this is where the chest box is going to be, but I need to be able to come across around to the other side of the smelter. So, but when are you making the new Canada song for me? Bold of you to assume there'll be a new Canada song queue of you. Bold of you to assume that, bud. Right, first thing I need to check is somewhere in here is going to be all of the old shit. Where we... Ah, there it is. Yeah, this stuff. That's probably all that's in this side, honestly. Oh! It wasn't. We'll check this side as well. There's no room for any of this stuff. Okay. That might be it for that for now. John McClane. I know that name, but I don't know who it is. Okay, stand by. Oh, Die Hard. I haven't watched Die Hard in a very long time. I couldn't even tell you what happens. Okay, nothing in this one yet. I feel like there still should be more of this stuff. God, that clicking's annoying. Right. Okay, there's no more in here for now. Auto crafters? Well, we could do that and craft it into blocks, but I think it makes more sense to leave it as individual bamboo. I feel like it's an unnecessary step to have it auto crafting. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the credits. Maybe that'll sync as the show goes on. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so. Yeah, we put these in yesterday because I wanted to light this up. This was where the chest was going to end up. Because we needed to come up with a floor design. This is where the chests were going to end up. And then the smelter would be along the back here and down the sides. But. Yeah, I don't really want lava and bars coming all the way down here. So I can't actually go off to the sides. Unless we implement like a hole in the middle. Let me grab some of this. Some of that. Grab you. Okay. What's half of this? Let me find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 48. So 24's half. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right here. I don't know why I put that there. Fuck you, who cares? May I ask what the floor design is going to be? I have no idea, Em. That's what we're going to figure out today. That is what is on Operation Figure Out today. I need to get a hoe out. This takes too long. If you have it crafted into blocks, storage will be easier. Plus, you can yoint wood when you need to. Nah, the wood farm is going to be different. I see what you're saying about that, but with this being such a big world, I don't really want to have things that are multi-purpose. I want to have as many cool builds and projects as we can get. You know. So we'll have lava there, and then this will be a way through and round, and this will be a way through and round. So this opens it all up a bit.
I baked you a pie.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Pie flavor.
Thank you, Jed. Let's add it on. Let's add her on. Perfect. That's better, and then we can go off over here and do what we need to do. I don't actually know what... I don't know what design to do on the floors. Anyone got any suggestions? I want to keep it like this, but... I quite like the mix of the green and the copper. Do we have any of the smooth, tough walls? Let's have a look. No, but we can make some. One per is a fucking scam, by the way. But fine. Do we have any iron bars? I think we might have run out. Yeah, I thought I used them. Okay, let's go get some more. We're going to get some more. Deep Slate and Quartz isn't really going to fit with the steampunk theme, I don't think. I think the coppery look we kind of have to stick with. Could be a helpful thing to help you build other farms until the wood farm is up and running. Yeah, I'd rather do it as a separate thing, to be honest. Whoops. By the way, Ivanovich, I just noticed your 150 stream streak. Holy shit. Thank you, mate. That is a long-ass time. Somebody give that man a gold star. Oh, Deep Slate might fit because of the roof, actually. Yeah, that's true. Quartz wouldn't, but Deep Slate might fit because of the roof. Hi, Die Bunny, how are you? What's this emote here? Altera Corporation? I don't know what that is, but Jen has one as well. Oh, it's from Subnautica? Oh, I see, I see. Like a dirty looking floor of like coal dust? Yeah, I can see that. It'd be cool if you could actually make coal dust, actually. Is there actually a set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have we done that the whole time? On me. Oh, Sando, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. Nice. Yeah, I've not checked out Subnautica 2. I haven't even checked out Subnautica 1. I've heard good things. I've never played it. Pretty sure I have it on Epic Games, but oh, perfect! Look at that. Sounds like it was meant to be. Hey, Piano, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Grey and black concrete powder might be cool. Might be able to fit that in. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe. Nice. Okay, I like this. This is cool. So you can go there. I'm around here. Got to figure out where the mine carts are going to go. Where do they go as opposed to season 2? How far did these come out? So where the chest was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam. And it's on the 8th. Okay. Let's have a look. So, I think the chest was actually on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be the 8th where minecarts go. Sure. Smelter floor concrete art. To be honest, we could do some pixel art with that. Make like little furnaces on the floor. It's actually not a crazy idea. But it also might look weird because it might seem a bit out of place. I don't know. To be honest, a lot of this is going to be dead space. It's not required. So we could almost do kind of what we did at the top. So like here, like up top we had the dead space out the back. And what did we do with it? Like here, we just filled it with lava. We could just stick with that theme. Lava pool there, lava pool there. I'm in a bit. That knocks out a bit of the dead space. Sub goal? We don't really have a sub goal. 5. Today's sub goal is 5. Can we get 5 subs? Hit the sub goal. 5 subs, looking for 5 subs. If you have a prime sub, now's the time to use it. We're going for a whopping 5 subs on today's show. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I reckon we do lava here. In fact, I'm almost tempted to bring it all the way back there, but I don't know how far the Smelter is going to go yet. Hooray! Sub goal here. Thank you for the 5 subs. We had the sub goal. Woo! Thank you, goal. Goal reached. I was going to say let's get it updated, but there's nothing to update. But we will get you a green sign at the pagoda, Zen. Thank you so much. Whoops, one thing. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Where are you, Em? 1 second. Hey! Tigger got a sub! Nice. Enjoy, Tigger. Cape got had to boot up Bedrock because of the way they redeemed items. Get added now, which is odd, but you got your cape on Java now. Nice. Nice, 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 man. Enjoy it, enjoy it. How do you post images on here? I don't know. Do I use mods? No, there are no mods in this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I'll actually just stick with what we did over there. Kind of makes sense, though. And then we'll copy this wall coming back. Nice. Yeah, try and post them in Discord, Joel. Whatever you're trying to post, mate. Probably your best bet. Don't know why I didn't just shift click that, but it's okay. Nice. With the lava pools, could you... I just lost the ability to speak. The load lava pools, could you connect the deep ones along the entry path with large pools? Well, this... maybe. It might already look like that, though. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what you're trying to post, Joel, but depending on what it is, general or art, I've just scratched my elbow. I don't know, but if you fuck up, Joel, then moderator Jenny will have you out of there in no time. Permaban forever. I'm kidding. Jen is not going to go crazy with her power. Well, she might. Okay, that's fine. Just whack it in general, mate. It'll be fine. Jen's like, yes, I will. I will absolutely permaban you. You're gone forever. Too late you put it in art. It's not art. Ban him. Ban him. What are we looking at here, Joel? Let's have a look. Ooh, yeah, definitely the art channel. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, I didn't even think about using the other types of copper. Nice. Do 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 do. Can I get a nice in the chat for Joel, please? Right. Good news is this lava's now going to get used. Actually, is that nice? Is that actually a Tangier? That might even be on Tangier. Let me have a look. Oh, it is. Jen's already on it. Look at Jen doing mod work. Crazy. Jen's already on it. Getting that confirmation we needed. W Jen. W Jen. You're doing very good. That goes in here. We'll have to see how she fares when maximum degeneracy unfolds in chat. Takes a lot of patience and what do you call it? Patience and something else. I can't think what the other word is. Discipline. To keep you cool. Imp has mastered it over the years along with the likes of Spasiba and Fluffy. Question is, has Jen? Lara! Hi, Lara. How are you? Happy birthday. I was just thinking about you actually then, Lara. That was really weird. I was just thinking about you then. I was thinking about how I was going to message you and say, how have you been? As, I haven't really spoke recently. But I hope you've been well, Lara. It's good to see you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Can we all say happy birthday to Lara, please? there. I don't actually know how many of these we need. Probably a couple. Been working, got a nice week off this week though. Very nice, Lara. You can smash out the Forza. I see you've been playing that. I was trying to beat your record on there the other day. I think it was like most bonus boards hit or something, or most what are the other things? You get bonus boards and then like the little mascots. Mascots, that's it. And Lara was ahead of me and I was like, I'm gonna beat her. Have you been enjoying that though? I can't wait to play more of that. I'm looking forward to having more time on my hands. I'm gonna have some time tomorrow, to be fair. It's absolutely peeing it down. There's rain on the window, so it has rain, but it looks like blue skies. There's a bit of grey above me. I've been playing a bunch of things recently. Minecraft, OSRS, Forza, and Tilda on the Tomb Raider. Nice! What a good fucking spread of games and genres. Yeah, I've been a bit MIA, Lara, because I've moved out. I'm no longer at home anymore. I've moved out. Moved in with the missus. So yeah, it's all, life's been fucking busy. But I haven't forgotten that I owe you and Hayden a Manny trip. I haven't forgotten about that. It's still on my mind, I'm aware. I know I promised. So we're gonna have to make it happen one way or another. Oh shit, did we take all the lava from there? We basically did. Motherfuckers. Lovely and sunny here in Bournemouth. Up the cherries, mate. Up the cherries. I went to Slatery's for breakfast with my parents this morning. It was so good. Slattery's? Slatery's? Not familiar, Lara. Let's have a look. Slatery's. Oh, it's a bakery. Oh. In the Chester of Man. Oh shit, this looks fucking banging. What the hell? Oh my god, this is where Lara went this morning. Look at this cake right here. That looks awesome. Oh shit. Oh, it's epic. Cakes are very expensive. You got a nice chocolate bar though. Yeah, I can imagine they're not cheap. Q of you says yuck Bournemouth. Don't worry about it, Yellow Bin. Just reply yuck Q of you, and everyone will be on your side. It's all good. There you go. But what did you get for your birthday, Lara? Oh my god, I just realized you're a year older than me. Wait, have you just turned 28 or 29? I don't know how old you've just turned. 28, okay. Whew. I thought you were in your last year before 30 now, but it's okay. We're all good. Panic over. Panic over. Most just got money though. Hayden got you a Pixel watch. Nice. They're taking you shopping a little bit. That is fucking exciting. Oh my god, are you going to the Arndale? Is it the Arndale? I can't remember. There's a fucking enormous shopping centre in Manchester. I don't know where it was. I'm pretty sure it was the Arndale. I got lost. I think people have been lost in there for days. It was fucking huge. And it was so much fun. But I wasn't expecting it. I only wanted a KFC. I was going in there for KFC. Turns out it was hidden away in a back corner somewhere. It took me about half an hour to find it. But yeah, I was not expecting the size of that place. Next time I need to go in prepared. Ah, you're at the Trafford Centre on Saturday. I've never been there. We've got a lot of exploring to do in Manchester. I need to come up to Manchester a lot, to be honest. So I've got you and Hayden living up there. I've got some other friends that are now living up there. They've moved. I've got lots of reasons to be going up there. Yeah, mid to Manny. Manny is... That's a great place. I love it. It's one of my favourite places, actually. I've been up there many times watching United and stuff with my family, but... with my dad. But I've never been up there. I hadn't been up there to actually go out and about and, like, explore. And I did that back in... start of December, I want to say it was. And it was fucking awesome. I had such a good time. It's actually a genuinely lovely city. I thought it was going to be a total shithole, and it's really not. But that's because I'd mainly been around Stretford, and Stretford is an absolute dump. There can be no question. Stretford's a shithole. But it was so good. Next time I go to I will do. As I say, I've not... I promised you guys a trip up there this year, and I intend to stand by that. Let me get settled and all this moving stuff done, because I only moved in Saturday, and once that's all settled down a little bit, we'll get something sorted in the calendar. Ideally, it'd be good to do it over summer when it's warm. This is probably too much longer. Don't you dare shoot me, Gus. Whoa! Shit! Hey, out of nowhere! Oh my god, good view. Where's Jed when you need her? Jed! Tony with the chicken nugget dream one! Out of nowhere! Nugget. Dear Lord!
Don't stop loving on the nuggets, so good that you wanna hug it. Don't stop loving on the nuggets, and living the dream. Don't stop loving on the nuggets.
I'm gonna Italian hands to the chicken nugget dream man. Oh.
Can get a million piece box.
Hey, Donnie coming in with the chicken nugget dreamland out of nowhere, taking that joint #1 spot with Smeedy there. Thank you very, very much, mate. Coming in with the 5,000 biddies. Really do appreciate that, Tony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boom! And a chicken nugget dreamland. Thank you very, very much, my friend. Enjoy the, unfortunately, it'll be a silver badge, but the joint #1 spot with Smeedy. Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate that. Streamer, shall thou be the one to gith mine cape for mine mining and crafting game? Am I going to be the one that gives you your cape for the mine crafting game? Probably yes. I'm going to go with yes. Wow. Tony's making sure he gets in that #1 there. He's like, I'm just gonna squeeze in here. Poor Smeedy. Poor Speedy. Enjoy the #1, Tony. Enjoy. We did. Did I do? Oh, I did. I went away from Minecraft too long. What are all the buckets of lava for? This is our steampunk themed super smelter. Oh, it's going to be anyway. Up here we've got the bamboo farms, which are the fuel source for the super smelter. Down here is going to be the actual smelter itself, and there's lots to do. Hell of a work night, but I actually feel accomplished. Nice. That's a good feeling, Tony. It's a good feeling, mate. Thank you again for the 5,000 biddy Chicken Nugget Dreamland. Little do you know, you've unlocked today's special star prize, permabanning QFU for the entire stream. Incredible surprise star prize there. QFU says, lol, nope, thinking he gets a say in whether or not he gets banned. Interesting. That would suggest entitlement. QFU is working with that spam? Pretty much. Pretty much. Spam chicken nugget drink land. But there was no chicken or nuggets. It was just rare button, therefore just spam. Which means QFU must pay the price. There we go. I love that. Top tipper is me with 1 bit. Yes, it is. It's the only bit outside of Tangier we've had today, so thank you. A singular biddy. I was kind of working my way back, wasn't I? Yeah. So a quick snooze. Hey, High Volt, how are you? Oh shit, have we updated the streak? I don't think I've updated it. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get it updated. 636. There it is. There it is. Oh shit. Oh, what did I just move then? What even is that? I think that's for a subathon. I think that was my subathon solution before Mikey fixed his tool. Hey Athena, how are you? Hey High Vote. Hi. You can get it automated so it changes for you. I mean, QFU, we've done 636 manual days, so. When is Jen a moderator? Jen joined the mod squad yesterday. We needed a little extra help in the mod team, and through some deliberation with the other mods over the last few days, came to the conclusion that Jen would be a perfect fit. Thus, she was invited to join the mod squad yesterday, which she accepted. She didn't have to, of course. It was a choice of her own. But she also, well, allegedly, this is the news going around. She thought, "Damn, these guys are so cool. I want to be a mod for those guys." So she became part of the mod team. So behave, Tony, or Jen will spank you. I don't know if Jen's actually timed or banned anybody out yet, like for an actual reason. I don't think she has. Jen bringing up the coolness average in the mod team. She is, yeah. Clearly she wanted to join Imp with the current misery of drops. Yes, exactly. Well, I don't think she actually banned anybody yet. So, we need to work on that. Well, like, she lost her ban virginity because you obviously have to have an inauguration into the mod team with banning somebody. But that's a voluntary ban. So we need to actually... We need to give her someone that she can properly ban. Where's QFU? QFU, get your ass over here. Break the rules, we can ban you. I'm sure Jen will get plenty of opportunity to ban people. You're okay, just tired? Yeah, I feel you on that. I felt tired for the last few days. I don't know why. I've had a good couple nights sleep as well. I don't know if my body's catching up or something. Fuck knows. Yeah, there'll be someone to ban soon. There always is. There's no shortage of people to ban. Do you think it's the weather? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, the weather's all over the place at the moment. It is all over the place. Whatever the weather. There you go. I won't remove that yet because I want to put smoke in. Can you still go to your usual gym that you've moved out? I am at the moment, yeah. It's not the closest place in the world. It takes about half an hour to get there and half an hour to come home. But I've been doing that drive 5-6 times a week anyway for the last few months, so it doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna see how it goes for now. Just gonna see how it goes. That's an hour a day. Yup. Yes, it is. An hour of thinking time, yes. Exactly that, Em. Now thinking time. Oh no! Rip that guy. F in the chat for the bat. An hour of thinking time to consider why we haven't permabanned the likes of Reese and POV from the channel forever. Will you still do the gym post stream from now on? Yes. Yeah. That'll still be the case for now. Just while I get settled and figure out what the best routine to do is. It's going to take a bit to figure that out, but we'll get there. We will get there. Because I just don't know. I don't know what's going to work the best. So it's going to take some time for things to fall into place, but they will. They will gradually. I don't know how to put smoke in these channels or in the big pools. Campfires. I feel like I stole them for the bees. I did, and pass button never returned them because it's a piece of shit. Yeah, we need smoke in those big pools. Yeah, I am excited. But I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. Which means on the other times we'll be able to do either longer streams. Longer streams, earlier streams. There's loads of possibilities. It's just what's going to work best, and I don't know at the moment. But I will let you know. Might be worth looking at the notice period you have to give. Oh yeah, it's like a month. It's like a month. I'm aware. I'm already aware what it is. Speaking of notice, I've just realised there's some notice that I need to give chat. This week's day off. So usually I have every Saturday off. This week, again, while things get settled and we work out a routine, it's going to take a second to do that. This week, I'm not here on Friday. So I'm live today. I'm live tomorrow, which is Wednesday, as normal. Thursday, I'm going to have to let you know about. I will be live, it's just when. It might be slightly later in the day. Friday, I'm not here. That's my day off. And then Saturday, I will be live. Saturday, we'll be live. Oh my god, it's the cat from the prison. Maybe I should kill it and not tell Godfrey. We're not going to do that, chat. Don't worry. Come here, cat. Control the grounds. So Saturday is a normal... So Saturday, a normal... So instead of Friday. Yeah, Saturday this week is just going to be a normal show. Friday, I'll be off. I will be here on Thursday. It's just what time. I don't know what time I'll be live. I might be live at... I don't know. It depends because... I'm going to see. I'm going to see if I can be quiet because... sorry, chap. Because the missus needs to sleep. Because she's got a night shift that night or something. So she needs to be able to go to sleep. Which means I need to... I'm going to test if I can just be quiet. Because if I can just be quiet enough she can't hear me, it'll be as normal. But if not, it'll be slightly later, starting around 12, half 12-ish, somewhere around there. But I'll let you know about that. Again, these are all just kinks that need to be ironed out gradually. Alright. So, your patience is appreciated. However, we did have a pretty seamless move transition, which was good. I thought it might be a bit of a pain, but... Friday I'd have been live as well, which is a bit annoying. I just woke up with a fat headache. I don't know if it was stress from moving or what. But yeah, and then we were kind of back live Sunday, so it worked out quite nice and well, pretty seamless. We'll be here for the next week after tomorrow's stream. No! Where are you going, Tony? Where are you going that's so important that you can't be in stream? What's more important than hanging out with chat? Hi, Barton. I used to watch you years ago, then life got busy. How are you? Hepatitious. Good to see you, mate. Welcome back. I'm doing alright, pal. How are you? You go to San Diego for a week. Nice. That's exciting. I have so much respect for nurses that stay up all night to make sure everyone's doing alright. Yeah, nurses are fucking... I mean, anybody that's in that kind of field, they're just fucking top tier. Those guys are top tier. I don't quite know why Dutch has specifically brought up nurses, but anybody that does stuff nights for the greater service of the public. People that fix roads, you don't have to drive around on shitty roads. And they're up all night making a fucking new one. There's so many things that people do that go under the radar. Emergency services personnel, yeah. They're just sat there on standby. Like they want to go to sleep, but they can't. They have to wait. In case somebody decides to keel over. Oh, motherfucker. I just broke a fucking block. Yeah, you butchered my name the first time you read it too. Did I? Save. By the way, that lava did not hit me. I don't know how. I've just been scammed. Hello, nurse. Who's a nurse? I don't know who's a nurse. I don't know if I missed something in chat. Is somebody a nurse in chat? Yeah, you butchered my name. Oh, sorry. Any tips to come back to hardcore? Just be a fucking warrior, man. Be a goddamn warrior. Oh, there's the block I broke. Right. Someone's gonna get hurt in a minute. I'm losing my head. The amount of bullshit they have to deal with deserve all the respect. I mean, anybody in any kind of hospitality role deserves that as well. Working in customer service, I tip my hat to anyone that's able to do that without using the C word or the F word or anything. Okay, it's good as new. What a fucking mess that was. Right, it's all good. Life's good. Life is good, thank you, mate. Yeah, life is fucking brilliant, actually. Lots of positive stuff going on in my life at the moment. Lots of people using their Prime subs, so they're not being wasted. Always important. Right, you should get one of these door snakes for the studio to help with soundproofing the door. Oh, are they the things that go around the bottom and top and that? Yeah, we're going to do a test a little bit later tonight and see if I can do... Because we've done streams before when I lived at home where I'd have to be a bit quiet because people were sleeping on nights. And so if I can talk like this and just do a show like this and I was like, yeah, we've got to be a bit quieter today. Like, it might be okay, you just have to do a bit quieter. Like, I'm talking like this. I don't know. Yeah, like, this is pretty good. I'll be surprised if you can hear with me talking like this. And we can still do a show. But that might only have to be for a little bit before like she wakes up. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out. But there's always a way. Hey, take care, Hepatitious. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Now I thought I've got to be quiet. I don't have to be quiet. Good to see you again, pal. Yeah. I can always turn the mic up as well. No problems. It's basically like a giant sock that insulates basins. Yeah, I think the problem would more be the wall, but we'll figure it out. There's always a way. Okay. When there's a will, there's a way. This is very true. Nice. Another pool. This looks good. Fuck me, I've got so much shit on me right now. Hang on. There's more this way. Exactly. Exactly. I need to get some more lava. But this is looking good. I like it. I like it. And the smelter itself is going to come out the back here. That's where the chest is going to be with the carts. This is good. It's very factory-esque, which is what I want. Wait, who's is Em a train driver? Oh my god. Train driver is that's a job I've always, that's one of my like dream jobs. I know it sounds ridiculous, but there's just something about trains that have always fascinated me since I was a kid. And one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up was a train driver. I've wanted to be a policeman, a train driver, a firefighter, or a pilot. One of those four. Pilot came a bit later in life. But when I was a kid, growing all the way up, being a policeman, a train driver, or a fireman.
Hello there.
Just something I always wanted to be. I think I'd really enjoy it. Torble, hello there. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, you work at a railway museum. That's fucking awesome. Oh my god, that's exciting. So M walks around and goes, hello everybody, welcome to the railway museum. This here is a train. She's like, but I think it's a little bit more complicated than that, but... Train goes choo-choo. That's exciting, though. It's exciting. You should drive mini steam engines. Nice.
Big stretch, you gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules.
Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Who did it? Spasiba! Thank you, Spasiba. Appreciate that. Right. Gavin Rocket. Last time I went to the railway museum, I got aged so bad they had a ticket machine in the museum I remember buying tickets from. Oh dear. Oh dear. So I think the railway museum in the UK is in York, isn't it? Which itself was meant to be a really good day out. Big stretch, you gotta do big stretch. Watch out, car sounds. True. True. I'm just saying, I haven't got Optifine on, so I can't get rid of the nanofog. Sound gives a big stretch. I don't need a stretch right now. I don't want to stretch for no reason. Stretching for no reason is not satisfying. Godfeed, I don't know if my phone's been listening to me recently, but for some reason on Instagram, I keep having videos come up of, like, death metal concerts. And I don't know if it's because it's heard me talking about you or something. I don't know. But the account yesterday, it was in, like, a big field, and there was a bunch of people, like, roundhouse kicking and shit. And I'm like, what's going on? And I wanted to save it and be like, this is Godfiend, but I don't know how to do that on Instagram. So, yeah. Like, people just shoving each other and, like, doing... Yeah, Zuckerberg's been listening to me, I think. And, so now I've got a bunch of rocking out. I've got a bunch of people rocking out that keep coming up on my fucking timeline. Three nanoseconds and anything is actually free for 3 days. Yep. Literally couldn't have said it any better myself. Let me load up Instagram right now and see what comes up. Instagram. So we've got Portugal with a picture of Ronaldo. Let's have a look. Let's just go down there. I've got a Marvel scene because I watched one fucking Spider-Man thing last night. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I'm actually surprised nothing's come up so far. Oh my god, a lot of Marvel scenes. I literally watched one Marvel scene. That's 5 fucking Marvel scenes. Wow, none's come up so far. This is actually quite impressive. There's so much Spider-Man shit. This is ridiculous. Oh, who's this? This looks like a death medley guy. Skid Row. Happy birthday to the guitarist of Skid Row. Do you know what? I thought more was going to come up. Hi, Meek. How are you? Big stretch. You gotta do a big stretch. Thank you, Spasibo. Oh, poop. I don't watch much of any doom scrolling apps, but when I do, it's gonna be food, music, or dash cam videos. That's a pretty good mix. Pandas falling out of trees. Yes. Do that. We'll start from the top. We're gonna stretch up, round. Oh. I felt every single bit of that in my chest from chest day yesterday. So I went to the gym yesterday. And my training started well. We hopped on the bench. It was chest and tri day today. Hopped on the bench, whacked a ton on for a couple of sets, well to 110. Managed to get a rep out of that, a rep and a half. Two didn't quite go, but we did well at 110. Carried on the rest of my workout. Got on the pec deck, whacked 102 on it. 102.5, which is what you usually do. And as I pull around, I'm like, fuck, this feels hard today. And I did 3 sets of 6. And I thought, fuck me, that feels heavy. Not good. I don't know what's going on. Carry on my workout, do some dips. They didn't go too bad at all. It was alright on the dips. Get onto the incline bench. I put my normal weight on. Usually I can do like 8, 9, maybe 10 reps out of that. And I got to like 5 and I was struggling. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Something's not right today. And then I thought, what have I eaten today? And then I remembered I did the stream. Then I really needed a shit. We went half an hour overtime on stream. I finished stream, went and had a poo, and then immediately went out the door to the gym, totally forgetting to have lunch. So I was operating off of a small bowl of cornflakes. So yeah. That's why everything was fucked. Needed a big stretch? Maybe. Big stretch. Hey Billy, how are you? Yeah, Jen has upgraded. She's now on band watch.
Big stretch, you gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules.
Thanks, Joel. We've also found another fun game, chat. I was having a chat with Mood last night. Twitch has implemented a brand new feature where to help combat viewbots, to people that want to do this, I don't really get what the point of it is, but they've implemented it anyway. To help combat viewbots, you can now change your view account number and what it displays. So you can go all the way from whatever we have now, 248 people. We can bring that all the way down to 1 if we want to. So Matt was like, this could be a great way to sell out a little bit. 10,000 bits and I set the view account to 10 for the entire stream. So instead of actually using the feature as to what its intended purpose is, me and Matt were like, how can we do something really stupid and fun with this? Like 10,000 bits to set the view account to 1 for the entire stream. And so yeah, we were having a bit of a brainstorm about that last night. Thought that'd be funny. You can set the view account to 1. And then I thought, well, what if I let chat decide the number they wanted? And then I realized, people are just going to be degenerates and be like, set it to 67 for the entire stream. Oh my god, and of course Nightwolf shows up. Crazy. Crazy. And then get banned for talking about viewer count. Yes, we could help filter out degeneracy at the same time. 2 birds with a 1 stone. Because people would see that number, be like, ha ha ha, say it. Be like, funny number, ha ha ha. And then we could immediately ban them for talking about the viewer count, which is a rule. Yeah. Jen's about to have her work cut out. About to have her work cut out for...
Johnny Wortho 99 asked me, can you do a dramatic reading and lyrical analysis of the big stretch Tangier? Behold the majestic Tangier, stretching its digital sinews across the pixelated tundra. Note the tension in the render distance, a desperate reach for relevance in an uncaring void. Johnny Wortho 99. Observe how they extend their polygons. A futile gesture of expansion against the inevitable decay of the server. A pathetic attempt to touch the horizon, yet they remain tethered to their own mediocrity.
Interesting. Not entirely sure who Dave was referring to there, but... Well, there we go. All of that was about a dog stretching, yep. An unhealthy obsession with lava. It's just part of the build. That's all it is, Billy. Embrace it. There we go. Whoa, what the hell? Gives up typing for the day. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, flanges. Okay, we're going to be okay. I need to put the fire down. Big stretch. You gotta do big stretch. Great, Jen. Now look what you made me do. Our leecher is looking bleak. Okay. Sandosaurus Rex. This is so bad. Hang on. Okay, we're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. The Sandosaurus obviously being a super rare dinosaur. Nice. Okay. You know that's the rules. Okay. Gotta say, I love it when it's this time of year and our time zones are lined up like this. Hey! The best time of the year when the time zones line up. That is pretty fucking good. Nice. Okay, so that's killed off a lot of that, which is good. I have an itch on my nose. I can feel it. I don't like it. There we go. That's better. Perfect. So that's killed up a little bit of that dead space, which we wanted to get rid of, which is good. I've got lots of smoke entering up here into the... Oh my god, my whole face is itchy. And now we can figure out the next step. Let me go get some more copper. Perfect for your sleep schedule. Very nice. Now I reckon... Because we don't yet know... I mean, to be honest, we could take a little bit of inspiration from Joyle's thing here. So for those that haven't seen the art channel in Discord, Joyle come up with this. Now, we might be able to steal a little bit of this. Well, not steal, but take inspiration from. What's this building for again? It's going to be a super smelter. A super smelter. Super duper smelter. So, rather than just have a boring kind of floor like this, I reckon we bring this round and have like maybe an edge, which is fine. But then maybe we add like little diamonds of, not necessarily these blocks. We'll use like this instead with the bricks. And maybe some bulbs in there, perhaps. I think we come up with some cool stuff. Oh, stretch. So I think it'd be cool. In fact, let's load this up and have a little look what we can do. Because this is going to make our lives easier. Get rid of all this. Actually, let's do this. Wax. So give me cut copper. Give me these guys. Bulbs. That'll do. I've designed, yeah, it's cool. This is our creative world where we test out a bunch of different shit. We've got stuff for the rocket boosters we did, the shuttle that we fucked it off. We've got different walls and staircases. There's a lot of stuff we've tested and trialed in this world. It's a good little trial world. It's good stoof. So. Okay, and we'll do... I quite like the idea of the bulb being... Is there a lit bulb? No, it's not. Okay, we can work around that. No. Maybe. We might be able to do some cool shit like this in here. This is purely experimental, of course. You don't even have to light it, man. That shit's kind of cool. So let's put a fake floor in so we can like figure this out. Because we can have a dick about with this. Because this is what our floor is actually made of. Now it looks stupid. Great. Great! Let's say we put this as like a rim. Hey, Coolio, how are you, mate? Good to see you, pal. How are you, my friends? I like what we're going for here, but... You know, oh my god. Immediately that looks better. I quite like the simplicity of it, actually. I think it needs a black element to break the green, orange, and Cooper. I mean, we could do something like that. That's got a bit of dark in it. Maybe. I actually quite like that. That looks alright. Deep Slate's just gonna look out of place. I see what you're saying, but it's just gonna be out of place. Look, if I replace that, yeah, it looks better than I thought, but it's still a bit out of place. Copper. Well, we're just trying to make use of it. It's something different, isn't it? I know, Coolio. I know. Lol, lol, lol. Copper. I'm just trying to, I don't know, trying to make something unique. Something different, you know? Am I totally bullshitting my way through this? Absolutely. Now I feel like there's too much going on. Don't overcomplicate it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think we've overcomplicated by doing this. I think we go back to the diamond. Something like that. I think that's just simple and works. I think it works. Can you sink a set of stairs down for... Oh, you mean like for depth? Searching depth now. Copper. Waxed. Excuse me while I make this noise of thought. It's not really for me. Yeah, girls. Right. I think like either of these work, to be honest. I like these little diamonds. Not being the same around the edge, it's triggering my oct, but I'm sure you'll do right in the middle. Yeah, don't worry, Don. Don't worry. This is all just brainstorming. Don't worry, you little cotton socks. Chat. Don's getting a little cotton socks in a mess. Can we tell her it's okay, please? We get the little hand petting emote. Pets. Is it pet something? What? Pet in all caps. There you go, Dom. Can't stand wearing socks. I'm actually kind of the same. I will wear socks. Like if I go like if I have to wear shoes, I'm going to the gym or something like that, I'll wear socks. But generally, I'm barefoot all the time. Like I just feel like my feet can breathe when they're not stuck in socks, you know? Big stretch. Gotta do big stretch. This is where the smelter was going to come to. Yeah, like sleeping in socks. No. I don't know how people sleep in anything, to be honest. Anything but underwear. I can maybe understand a bra if you're a female, but I can't sleep pajamas on. Just boxers only. Just kind of keep everything here, kind of in one place. Don't want to be twisting a testy in your sleep or something, you know. Yeah, no, I don't like wearing socks. I'm just swinging my legs back and forth under the desk right now, and like, you just feel the air like cooling your feet down. I don't know, it's just nice. I feel like my body can control its temperature better when I don't have socks on. Okay, this thing keeps throwing me off, and you need to go. Sleeping in an oversized top. Bras are covered to sleep in. Yeah, I know. I can see that. Yeah, but maybe for women, not for blokes. Because there's nothing to hold for a bloke. I mean, I've got some man tits, but like, they're all right, just swinging about on their own. Big stretch. Big stretch. Do you have any more bulbs? Yes. Let the titties jiggle? Yeah, I kind of agree. No, I've got to have boxers on in bed. I can't sleep completely naked. But I'm really paranoid about like twisting a testy in your sleep. I know people that have done that and said it's like the worst pain ever, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want that. That's a no from me, bro. You have to go to like the hospital and shit and get it untwisted. Exactly. So I'd rather wear some boxers where they can't just flop over to this side. Then as I lift my leg over, I just twist it like, ugh. That's horrible. There's not really a way to farm copper. We've just been taking it from a trial chamber because it's all waxed. So it makes life easier. How saggy your balls? Not massively saggy, but like it's a theory. Like walk around the house naked, great, love it, brilliant. Like the bed, can't trust it. Can't trust it. No, I've got normal balls. Relax. However, as you get older, as a man, your balls do get saggier and saggier, and lower and lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 17. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the middle. Exactly. Naked nobody complains because you can't see anything. Yep, exactly. 1 Inch Wonder Club member. We could have fit 2 in here, but I don't really want it to be all crowded. Redstone torches. Ah, gotcha. Thought you could hide from me, hey, torches? Is that what you thought? Good job, Billy, yes. Very important to keep that internal filter switched on. No. I really need to repair that leader. It's giving me extreme paranoia. Hooray! Pretty floor pattern. Everybody clap for the pretty floor pattern right now. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 7. Meh. Did you... Meh. And we're going to give you an opportunity to take that meh back. Why are you mehing? It breaks up the floor. It looks better. There's nothing you could possibly meh about. What's up, Jevin? How are you, mate? I think the outer green should be bulbs. Well, we've kind of used this as like a trim for everything. Like on there, on the stairs, on that. So I think it kind of keeps with the theme of that. That was my theorem. Nice. That does break up the floor a little bit. What are we working on? We're building a super smelter, but we've got to get the floor down first. They actually look a little bit small. I wouldn't mind doing something that's just... Maybe this is where the oxidized lamps come in. I wouldn't mind adding something that kind of goes like here. Just to make it a little bit bigger and fit the floor a bit more. What goes here though? I don't know. If anyone's got any suggestions, fire away. Just make the one off pot, you don't need torches. I don't want it to be overcrowded though. That's what I'm just being cautious of. It could be too much if we're not careful. Is this cut? Oh, that's chiseled. Okay, there we go. Cool. Let's try something. Let's try something. 5,612 days at the moment. Well, thank you, Bam. Let's try something. This might not work, but if it does, chat a bit like, damn, Button, you're so cute. Wait, I got this wrong. Big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch. No, I threw it the other way around. Thank God I decided that before I did the whole thing. Our drops enabled, they are. Get your drops right here, mate. All you gotta do is turn around, touch the ground, and tickle your testes. That's it. That's all you gotta do, bro. And what if I swap this to where those are this? Oh my god, button, you literally just... No, stop, you're fine. Don't like it. I don't like it. No, we're not overcomplicating it, Don. We're just trying to figure out what goes best. I don't know if I like this, where it's like that and then that, or if I like this, where it's that and then that. I don't know what I prefer. Jen did get a sword, Godfrey. She did. Computer just shut the bed. I think this is a better size. I actually really do need to back up the world, Em. You raise a very good point. I haven't done that in a while. We need to make some copper bulbs that are unwaxed. That bulb. Sound like Amy when I say bulb. Right, hang on, let's do this. So we've extended here. Oh, I did that there. Oh. Woo. This is not overcomplicating before Don shouts at me. This is purely testing. What the... That's a bit better. Helps kind of mix it a little bit, doesn't it? Big stretch, you've got to do a big stretch. Right, hold on. We didn't start the fire. Once we've got the design of this, this will be a piece of cake. I just need everybody to stand by while my brain figures this out. Yes, nice. I like that. I'm already on it, Don. Don't panic. I like that. More like Dawn's Panic. Wow. That'll be 100 bits. The blocks in the midline are different. Let's complicate it some more. Ultimately, I don't think it really matters at this point. I don't think it really matters at this point. I'm just kind of doing whatever. It doesn't really matter. There you go. That'll do. I'm happy with that. So we've got little stars on the corners, star in the middle, and everyone's going, wow, Barton, that looks so pretty. Amazing. Glad we all agree. I like it. And it lights the floor up. I've never really messed with copper. This is cool. Considering this is a block we've never really pissed about with. I like. It's actually quite easy to fix whatever we did here as well. And what was the middle bit? The middle bit we just swapped with these. And then they stayed the same. Get the points, and there you are. Nice. Feel like I've missed an opportunity to put a massive penis in the floor. Look, I don't really know how to tell you this, Weebs. This is a PG channel. Has been PG for the last, I don't know, like 10 seconds or so. So I think the fact you're disrespecting that is actually really kind of bad, especially as somebody who's been around the community for so long. So I think you should reconsider your actions. And if you wish to submit an apology, you're welcome to do that. You should know better, having been around for so long. Sorry, chat. We don't like to tell off community members, but Weeb's had to be told, though. Where's the 2 penis inch? It's a very large room. Better. Eh? Where's the 2... Oh, the 2 penises. Why did I read that as inch for some reason? God, my brain's polluted. 2 penises. It's a very large room. Better. Sure. I'm kind of lost what we were talking about, to be honest, but I'll say yes. Big stretch. You gotta do big stretch. Nice. Barton needs a reading timeout. Look. It's not my fault my brain's polluted. It's not helping my case with Godfood, who thinks I'm just an imbecile when it comes to reading stuff. Which generally I'm not. Most of the time it's chat's fault for not using any punctuation or misspelling words. Nice! This looks good. Can we get a seems good in the chat for how this looks, please? So now it's our fault? Yes. Very Native American. Well, that wasn't what I was going for. Right, we're now blowing up the entire build. Ooh. Oh, that's not really a midpoint. So what if I do some kind of design here? Can you get a top-down view? Yeah, sure. Whereabouts is it? It's just below me there. Okay, hold on. How's that? What do you think? Nice! This looks cool. Look at that. That looks cool. I like it. We might have run out, by the way. Oh, tits. Damn. Mega tits. Mega saggy granny tits. Jeez. That's annoying. Big stretch. You gotta do big stretch. Now just pray button did the math correctly. It actually doesn't matter if we don't, so I'll just stop when it doesn't fit in anymore. And you won't really see anything over here anyway, because there's too much smelter going on. Problem we do have is we've got to do something here. Now we could repeat the pattern, but I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, because this is the path. Uno, dos, tres. Actually, it'd be off the edge of the path. Maybe it'll be okay. Gotta make a move. Right. This is 11 across. So if this starts here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's going to be a 2 gap. Not good. Shut up, Mom. Silence from you. Right. Yeah, there's only going to be a 2 gap, which is a little bit annoying. This is actually easily solvable by me removing this, but I don't want to do that. Now Funky Town's in your head? Sorry, Jen. My bad. I want you to know I feel absolutely zero guilt about it. Yeah. Right, do we just leave 2 and put another one here, chat? Or do we keep it as like an edge thing? Maybe we keep it as an edge thing. Either way, we need more cobble, so I'm going to go get that right now. I'm going to take this shulker and fill it up. Maybe this one. First time we've run out of copper in ages as well, by the way. Oh, bricks! We could use some bricks in it, because there's bricks in the build. Fucking Jesus! Big stretch to this. Oh my god. Mr. Cavalier! For God's sake! Thank you, Mr. Capson. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Captain. We're going to get you a sign in the pagodas. Thank you for the BB Primer sheet. Appreciate that. Gotta be careful, man. This is not good. Nice. Thank you, Joel. Appreciate the 768 bits. Thanks, mate. Taking us up to the 6969. Can I get a button creep in chat, please? Can we get a button creep in chat? Want to do a mosaic at the entrance of the smelter room. A mosaic. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there's actually dark oak right here. We always fly miles away to get dark oak. It's actually here the whole time. Nice. Hype train all aboard. We are one off a hype train. It is just a regular hype train, unfortunately. Still haven't seen one of those mythic trains that have come out. So I've been having to think, chat, isn't it crazy that like we actually have hair that grows out of our face? Isn't that fun? What trains? Mythic trains. You know how you get golden kappa trains? Well, there's now something called a mythic train where you get golden PogChamps, golden what face, and golden something else. As a woman, I loathe facial hair. Isn't it just crazy how it just grows out of your face? Like, who gave you permission to grow out of my face? Do you know what I mean? Well, this is what we need, the Cooper. These lamps would actually be quite handy, but I'm going to leave them just for lighting of this place. Good news is every block we mine is basically 4 because we can chisel it. I've always wanted to test something with hype trains as well, and what I want to test is, so you see how at the top of the street it says hype train incoming, right? So we're one event away from triggering a hype train. Well, what I want to test is when that, obviously you need 3 people to trigger a train. When that goes away, so in a minute and 10 seconds it'll go away because it hasn't been triggered, right? And then if somebody, I don't know, subs or cheers 100 bits, it then comes back and says hype train incoming. Can you just kind of continuously cycle it? Is it random every time? Can you continuously cycle it until you get, I don't know, a treasure train or a golden kappa train or a mythic train? Can you just cycle it until you get that? Or is it just like, that's the train you're going to get no matter how many times you repeatedly try and get a different one? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So like when it goes away and then you do it again, does it then have a chance of being a treasure train? Or is it just going to be a normal hype train every time until that one happens and something else comes along? Do you see what I'm saying? You can. I've seen people do that. Like, is it totally randomized? So in 20 seconds, this is going to go away. And then if somebody subs or cheers 100 bits, it will come back. But is it then, can it then be a different type of train rather than just a regular hype train? Does that kind of make sense? So we'll see here in 5 seconds. If anybody's got a resub to share or a prime sub to use or something like that and you don't mind using it, use it now. Because I'd like to test it, to be honest. Or like 100 bits or something. Yeah, kind of like cycling an enchant in Minecraft. You're just cycling a hype train on Twitch. What's the percentage of special trains? I think golden kappa trains is 1%. I don't know what treasure trains are. But golden kappa trains are cool, but we want treasure trains. We want discounts for chat. Oh no, I'm just intrigued to see if it would, if you could just cycle it until you get the train that you want, i.e. a treasure train. And then go again. So there you go. So Billy just gifted a sub, look. That's a regular hype train again. And then in 10 seconds, that'll go away because one of the previous events will expire. And then if somebody else does something, it'll come back again, and will it be a different train? And that's what I want to test. I mean, the only way we'll know is if it pops up that there's a different type of train. So that's now gone. Thank you, Billy, for gifting a sub. Appreciate it, mate. So now if somebody cheers 100 bits, resubs, or gifts a sub again, it'll come back. It has to be someone that isn't Billy. And then will it be a different train? Do you see what I'm saying? So there's Godfiend. So that's another regular train. So now we've got to wait 4 minutes for that to go away. And then see if we get something different. Because then Billy's gifted sub will expire. Do you see what I'm saying? So there we've had 3 incoming trains. Do they have a chance of being different? That's what I want to know. Invalid says yes. But I have no idea. But it is curious. You don't really need a lot of people to farm this. You only need 2. Because when this 4 minutes expires, well, Godfiend's 100... Billy's gifted sub will expire. Godfiend's 100 bits will still be valid. So then if Billy gifted another sub, it would then come back again. So you only actually need 2 people to continuously test it. But... So in 3 minutes, we'll see what happens. Don't know how many times you'd have to do this until you get a fucking treasure train or something. Because technically we've cycled through 3 hype trains in 5 minutes. Farming. Pixel art out of copper star blocks, a copper golem. That could be cool for like above it, maybe, yeah. I want to do that chimney thing still, so. Edging a hype train. I mean, I guess you... Yeah, sure, if you want to put it that way. I'll tell you it's more of a testing. The problem is you have to be coordinated, because if you go, right, let's test it, and then, I don't know, 2 people do it, well, then you're accidentally going to trigger the train, and then you've got to wait an hour to test it again, rather than 4 minutes. Copper Golems walking about to be workers? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I don't know if they're as stupid as every other Minecraft mob, so they'll probably walk into the lava and get themselves killed, but... I digress. Okay. Nice. It's normal copper that we need the most of. I think we have a bit of green, but... Copper Golems walking about the factory is a good idea. There we go. Minute and a half, then we can test the train again. Oh, so these are not oxidized. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh. Sounds like your steak is too juicy and your lobster's too buttery if you accidentally trigger a train. What? You can never have a steak that's too juicy. Oh. Now I want a steak. Great, look what's happened. Chat, Violet has unfortunately broken one of the rules of the channel, which is if you make people hungry for certain food, you must then buy every single person you made hungry that food. Unfortunately, Violet said steak and lobster as opposed to salad, which probably would have attracted less of a crowd. However, the rules are the rules and they must be enforced. Ladies and gentlemen, if you now fancy a steak and or lobster, please raise your hand in the chat, and Violet must buy every single person that raises their hand that food. Steak at Don's Steakhouse. Yeah, true, true. Medium well? You don't deserve a steak for suggesting medium well, Billy. No steak for you, buddy. Medium is the absolute max. Billy just gifted a sub. There you go. So it did the train thing again. Look, I didn't even notice that. So that was a normal hype train again. So in 20 seconds time, it'll go away and we can try again. Oh man, I'd love this to come up with like treasure train or mythic train or something. So in 8 seconds, we need somebody to share their resub, use their prime sub, cheer 100 bits, something like that. Or gift a sub. There you go. So that's gone. Thank you, Billy, for gifting a sub. Appreciate that, mate. There's Jazz with 100 bits. Okay, so that was also a regular train. Which is all about right in terms of numbers at the moment, because we do have quite a lot of regular hype trains. Now we've got to wait 4 minutes and we can test it again. Thanks, Jazz. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Surely this works, right? Surely. This is this is a genius idea to get $1 every 5 minutes, by the way. Yeah, what does that work out on an hourly wage? Just have a look. So 60 minutes in an hour divided by 5. So $12 an hour. Damn, big money. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be buying a Bugatti in no time. Nice. $12 an hour. Nice. I don't like to brag about stream of millions, you know. But there's some evidence right there of it. I have a feeling it won't. Well, I don't know. How many trains is that now we've tested? 6? Theoretically, you can spend a week doing this and only get normal ones. True. But think how many trains we get in a week. I don't know. Let's say we get 1 a day. So maybe like 6. Maybe we get a couple on some of the days. Let's say like 8. 8 trains a week. Well, we've just tested 8 trains in 1 hit. Like... we have enough money for the new blind in 3 months. Yay! I don't know if this is enough. Oh, what idiot put a ladder there? Yeah, blind is next on the to-do list for the new studio. This trial chamber is slowly getting minced of all of its blocks, isn't it? We've got 1 minute and 19 seconds left and we can test it again here. I assume it's that chance each time is like flipping a coin. Well, that's the theory. The theory is every time it triggers, it's a 1% chance. That's the theory. That is exactly the theory. Because if that's the case, you could just keep doing this until you get a treasure train. They'll be like, treasure train! Woo! Discounts! And then we'd never have to have a normal hype train ever again. We're breaking the system. Apparently I have $17 of spendable balance, but you don't want to enroll. Oh. Oh, is that that Twitch thing where it's like you can spend, rather than them pay you, you can take a portion of whatever and then spend it on subs and bits and stuff. Yeah. Okay, there you go. The train's gone. We need a singular event. Except the fact the person's bits and subs that expire the one before the special train could miss out. Well, they'd have to cheer again, of course, but... Well, there it is, chat. We need another event. You've got a resub to share. Now it's time to share it. You've got a prime sub to use. Now it's time to use it. Helps with our testing here. Our testing campaign. Can we break Twitch's system to unlock permanent 35% discounts? Okay. Hey Adro, how are you? Hi. That. I can do bits, please hold. We're holding on. Oh, there it is. Oh, the other event expired. We need one more. We need one more for the hype train incoming thing. Thank you, Joel. Appreciate it, mate. No train. Well, you need 2 events to trigger it. They were very close to each other, so it was like 20 seconds. There you go. Thank you, Billy.
Wow.
That was a normal one again. Another normal. We're gonna wait 4 minutes. Thanks, Billy. Thank you, Dodd. This is important testing work. There's 3 possibilities here of other trains it can be. No, 4. You've got community trains, golden kappa trains, mythic trains, and treasure trains. So there's 4 other options we can get. Obviously, they're all harder to get than just a regular hype train. They're onto you already, or they've turned off special trains, maybe. There's a 0% chance Twitch is scamming us. Well, I don't know if this is a thing. I imagine it's different every time. But as I say, we have had, like, normal trains a lot back to back to back before. Like... I mean, who knows? I mean, the only way to find out is to test it, right? I personally think it's possible. I think it's possible to continuously do this until you get a treasure train or something. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Okay, surely this is enough, by the way. This is a lot. Can never have enough copper, this is true. We've only got to do the floor, then that's basically the building done. I reckon we're probably about right. Let's leave and see how we get on. I have an idea. Let's leave. God, it's hard to like actually remember the layout of this now because it's so fucked. I'm going up. Oh. To be fair, if we're quick, you can actually kind of test this at double the speed. Because obviously both events expired, which meant that you had to get 2 events to get 4 minutes and 30 countdown. Whereas when this expires in 1 minute and 15 seconds, you've got about 20 seconds between when Don did 100 bits and Billy gifted a sub. So if somebody else does that, that will get a train going, a train incoming again, but it'll only have a 20-second timer instead of 5 minutes. And then when that timer expires, you'll be able to do it again straight away, rather than have to wait 5 minutes every time. So you can actually test it twice as quick by as soon as that timer hits 0, doing it again before the other event expires. I like that we're mathing all of this out to figure out the most optimal way of scamming Twitch. The most optimal way to scam Twitch. Why not? I feel like we've all earned the right over the years to have infinite treasure trades. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some iron from the iron farm and mend the elytra because this is concerning me. Oh mate, sorry. Okay, so in 10 seconds, we need somebody other than Don to share 100 bits, share a sub, use a prime sub, or gift a sub. And that will trigger an event. And if they do that within 20 seconds, it'll have a 20-second timer. And then, there it goes. So we got about 20 seconds to get another trade incoming thing before it expires again to do another one. Probably about 10 seconds. Shit, I think Godfrey just missed it. Damn it. I think you missed that by like a second, Godfrey. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Well, we need one more to do it again now, but if you wait a minute or two and then do another event, then it'll only be 2 minutes every time. Never mind. Thank you, Potty, for the 100 bits. A normal one again. How many have we done? That's got to be 10, right? Surely that's 10. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't think this works? No, I'm not convinced at the moment because we have had 10 regular hype trains before in a row. Like, it's only 10. Like, let's remember, treasure trains are only a, sorry, golden kappa trains are only a 1% chance. I don't know what the others are. Yeah, raw copper. Well, raw copper wasn't ignored because we built the fucking guardian out of it, and then a week later they released the fucking trial chambers. It's fuming. Spent hours digging copper. Farming dollar bills like a busker. This is all in the name of science. Am I gay? Unfortunately, I'm not, my friend. But I do wish you all the best in finding your perfect partner. That is not me, unfortunately. That's not my jam. Jen did a mod thing! Jen did a mod thing. Well done, Jen. Fissy, thank you for the 41 months. Welcome back.
Did I hear hype train?
You did. You did.
Button love.
We were doing some testing, Fissy, but the testing's now ruined for the next hour because it got triggered. Thank you, Fissy, for the 41 months. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're testing to see if you can guarantee a golden kappa or treasure trade. We'll have to test it out another time, but it's possible. I think it's possible to do that. I don't see why it wouldn't be the same trade every time. I don't see why it would be the same trade every time. We only did 10 in a row. Like 10, like if you give me 10 trains, I wouldn't say that a single one would be. I wouldn't say it's uncommon for not a single one to be a treasure one. Oh, Sando. Right, hang on. If it's pre-seeded, it'd be the same every time. Well, that's what I'm saying, Niall. I don't think it is. Why would they do that? As Godfiend says, that's just more work for them. I don't. How many people realistically are going to try and do this? I don't think many people would try and do this. I don't think it is. I think it's totally random every time. And if that's the case, then I'm all for trying to figure out a way to scamars the system. If we can get a treasure trade every time, that's just cheaper for chat, so. And that also then gives us more of a chance of beating Mud, which we have to do because he's 4-1 up, so we've got to make sure we beat him this month, and hopefully next month as well. Forgot redstone torch. Shit! I'm trying to use as much of this as I can. The testing of this is not over, chat. We will test some more. At some point. There is another deer. No, you can't ignore the possibility, I agree, but until we see it, we cannot be sure. And I think it's worth continuing the testing of this. But we're going to have to be careful in the future, because we're going to have to figure out a way of doing it so we don't trigger trades accidentally. So we'd have to be like, who would like to help test it? Who would like to help test this? And then chat would say yes or no. And then we'd select 2 people if there were multiple to help with the testing. While everybody else agreed to not do anything. So we could maximize outcomes. Because if you trigger a trade, you've got to wait an hour before you can test it again. Nice. Good luck. Yeah, organizing a Twitch chat is basically impossible. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's only going to leave us with 1. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Yeah, pretty much to me. Pretty much. What did we leave here? 2? Yeah. Is anyone going to notice? Because it's going to be out the back, out the way. You did consider purposely triggering the train to ruin the experiment, but opted against it. Yes, because Niall, this is the kind of thing that you would also be equally curious about. It's kind of math thing that you'd like to figure out. I am, and I hate to admit you're right about it. Yes. I mean, I've known you a decade now, so I know what you're like. Oh! Billy just got... What happened to Billy, then? Nightbot just wrecked him. What did he do? Oh, you said the S word. You said the S word, Billy. That's on the auto ban list. Don't say the S word. I know you didn't mean it in the degenerate way that most others do, but it's on the auto ban list. Yes, but the bot doesn't know that. The bot just saw the S word and went, nope! Get rid of it! Degeneracy! There's actually 2 S words that are on the auto ban. I won't be repeating them. It's not Nightwolf, no. Buster! Buster, Buster, Buster. Just the man I'm looking for, friend. Buster. Welcome to Upoon. Upoon is going well. Where's the open of Upoon? Since the start of Upoon, we're down 15%. There's no way I'm not allocated, but Upoon is down 50% so far. It's a bad start to the Upoon. Right, hang on. It's from the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang! It starts on the 9 with the 2. Okay. Thank you, Speedy, with the 2 biddies. Reclaiming his #1 spot back from Air Donny. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang! This is where it starts. What's up, Upoon? What is up, Upoon? Not much. What's up with you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Smeedy! Get to 5 subs. Thank you so much, Smeedy. Taking the #1 on the gifted subs board as well. Oh, is Smeedy going for the hat trick? Yeah, we might have a nuke coming in a sec. He went for a hat trick the other day. He wanted all 3 spots. #1 on bits, #1 on subs, and his #1 on tips for the day. Technically, actually, you don't need to do a tip, Smeedy, because but that's the only tip we've had this month. So that's your #1 on that anyway. So yeah, the hat trick is back, so. Billy! Wow. 5 subs. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, hold on. We're going to get you both signs in here. Thank you very much, Smeedy and Billy. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, Billy retaking the #1 on the gifted sub board. What did I miss in chat there? Thank you, guys. No, that was a real question. Upoon. So, it's basically a bit of a running joke between me, Buster, and a few others in chat that also get it. So, back when the US election happened, don't worry, we're not going to get into politics. Back when that happened, there was basically a case where... Oh, God, hold on 1 second. Billy gifted 2 subs. Thank you so much, mate. Smeedy gifted another 5. Thank you so much. We're going to get you both on the in the pagodas again. But basically, when the election happened, if Trump got in, it was very, very bullish for crypto stuff. So this is right here, right? This is the election here. So when Trump won, this is subsequently what happened. But it's resulted in a 30% run in the crypto, because he's like a pro crypto president or whatever. Anyway, so this big run up happened, and this was in November. But we started in October. We said, welcome to October. It's Uptober, up only, because conditions were looking good. And then the election happened, and then Upvember happened. They were like, it's now Upsember, and it just kept going up and up and up. So every month we just put up in front of it. So now every month that has preceded that, we should just say it's Upuary, Upuary, Uparch, Upril, Upay, Upoon, Upulai. So every single month is just up. Which obviously, as you can see, is not the case in the last 6 months. So it's basically us going, it's going to be a good month. We'll just call it Upuary, Upril, Upoon. We're going up. No matter what happens. Okay. Alright, oh shit, I've already forgotten what I was doing here. Stand by. Jen, there's some caps there from Nightwolf. Do you wanna get on that? I'll leave that down to you. Very proud, Goffy. Very proud. Yeah. Wow. The politics side of it didn't matter, but that's that was just the reason that all happened. Billy! Gifted 2 more subs. Taking the number 1. Oh my god, there's genuinely a war over the gifted sub leaderboard right now. Thank you very much, Billy. Appreciate that. No more from Asia getting fraud alerts. Yeah, that does happen if you continuously do subs. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. But yeah, this is a politics-free zone. Don't worry, Godfrey. We'll keep away from that. It's the place to get away from it. Right, we'll do you. Poor Jan has to learn what Button's joking about with mod actions. Oh yeah, no, banning Nightwolf. Let's just lay the ground rules nice and simply for Jen. Banning Nightwolf, never a joke. Banning Reese, never a joke. Banning Dutch, never a joke. Banning QFU, never a joke. So if I say ban them, just get them gone. Forever. But you can choose what ones you want to act on. Yeah. I'm merely just expressing my dreams, right? My parents swallowed a watch and now my politics. Oh my god. See, Jen's even enforcing the fines. Look at that. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate that. Thank you, Speedy, for the 100 bits enforcing the fine there. Thanks, pal. Jen's also embracing debt collection. You've been warned, Jack. And then what were these? Oh wait, this might be wrong. Yeah, it is. Because that's bulbs in the middle. Okay, we need more bulbs. Bulbs. Boobs. Boobs. Bulbs and boobs. Oh shit. I went to change tabs then. I accidentally hovered over the view account and it says 267. Can somebody leave? Shit. Can somebody leave, please? It says 275, Mace, you're okay. Jen's like, I'm ready to bounce him. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. All gravy. Right, I need bulbs. Blocks, blaze, redstone. We're not supposed to discuss it, but my cursor went over it as I went to change tabs. You can't ban me. That's not how it works. Why are you trying to ban me, chat? What the hell? Button, what up, view account, ban him. Get him gone. How about I just end the stream? Will then you be happy? Rules are rules, and now Jen says she's very strict. That's true. No, because when you end, I have to go to work. Oh, shit, I see. I can't go as overtime as I did yesterday, but... I do need more Blizzy rods. I just trim my beard as well. My beard's a mess. My whole life's a mess. I'm having a midlife crisis. Anyway. JDM! Thanks for the raid, bud. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spawn me, players. Hope you had a good stream, brother. Thank you, mate. Uh-oh. Get down from there. Ah, what a sando. Wait, that caught it. So if button never ends, that means... Yeah, if I never end stream, that means Godfiend retires. Hey, Godfiend, do you want to retire, bro? Cut my life into pieces. This is... Ah! Oh my god, we're in so much trouble. I'm going to die. I'm going to lose the world. I'm going to lose the world. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Uh-oh, well, this is going to bad. Run, 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 run. This is bad. We're going to lose the world. Going to lose the world. Fly away. Okay, can you stop hurting me for 2 seconds? What the hell was that shot, buddy? Okay, can we all calm down? Or bring fire res. That would solve all these problems, I do agree. Okay, this spawner is spawning these at unprecedented. Don't have an elite rod. Relax. Everything's fine. Uh-oh. That was my impression of a pigman. I'll do that. And then I need some Cooper blocks. Let me go get some of those. Because we have to use the wax ones. We're okay. 4 to 10 impression. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a beautiful day outside today, chat. It's blue skies. Sun is shining in the sky, and there ain't a cloud inside. It's not raining. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey. Right, anyway, it's gonna ruin everybody's day. Blue skies that you want blackout curtains. You better know I'm getting blackout curtains, Craving. The lighting's fucked. Look at the side of my head. It's terrible. I need to fix that. Where did I put the copper blocks? Running down the avenue. See how the sun shines brightly in the city. Where on earth is... Oh, it's here. Okay, good. Don't get DMCA'd. It's okay. We can never be DMCA'd. We totally can't be DMCA'd. That's a massive lie. I like this as a design on the floor, though. I think it's cute. Nice. Oh, this is coming along so cool. I actually wanted to start building the Smelter today, but we've kind of got distracted with getting copper and design. What the fuck have we even done today? I've placed some lava. We've sorted some floor designs out. I guess we've done a bit, to be fair. Not as much as I'd like, but it's okay. What happened to Nando's? What do you mean, Jem? What did happen to Nando's? Oh, was Jazz getting a Nando's? Oh, what the hell? Jazz. Oh, Jazz has broken the rule. Ladies and gentlemen, Jazz has broken the rule where if you mention a food, you make people in the chat hungry for that specific food. You owe everybody in the chat that you made hungry that food. Jazz has unfortunately said Nando's. Nando's is fucking delicious. So if you now would like a Nando's, please raise your hand in the chat. And Jazz must buy every single person that raises their hand a Nando's or face permaban. So get your orders in. Get your orders in. Step right up. Step right up. Get your Nando's here. International shipping is totally fine. That'll be covered. That's all on Jazz. Fuck me. Now I actually really want a Nando's. This is not good. Damn it, Jazz. Look what you've done. Now I really want a Nando's. Fuck. I can't even have a Nando's because I'm already a big fat fatty. No, I can't, because I'm already a fatty. Do you know how many brownies I've eaten today? 3. Mrs. made brownies last night. Fuck me, they're so good. So I had 3 for breakfast. But you said brownies, now everybody brownies. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, should I do another lava pool here? So we've got lava pool here. I reckon we do a lava pool there, and then have this path going there to the open room. This path, oh my god, I've just thought of this. Oh, Perry chips. Fuck yeah. Oh, this is not good. I'm really hungry. What am I going to do? The Smelter will be so fancy it'll never get finished. I mean, is that not good though? Do people not want to see big, exciting, crazy build? Sure, it's a lot of work. I don't disagree. But when it's finished, look how cool this is. We've never built anything that's cool like this. This is cool. Spice doesn't agree with Jen. I see. If Jen gets the shits if there's any spice. If we can keep spice out of Jen's order, that'd be great. Jazz, thanks for that. You love Perry chips and the mac and cheese? I can't have the mac and cheese. That would kill me. Burny shits? I hate burny shits. It's when your hole's burning as well. Although if you're lucky, sometimes a little bit of water will splash up and hit you right on the hole and it cools it down. It's like, ooh, needed that. But yeah, other than that, no, burny poos are not fun. Anyway. Guys, please, hello, I want to eat. I regret being able to hear. Look, don't tell me you've never had a bad stomach and you've been essentially shitting out lava and then a little bit splashes you on the hole and you don't go, ooh. Just don't believe you. Because I'm not having it. It's happened to everybody. And it's just a great feeling. In that situation, when you're saying prayers because it's hot and burns. This is a real channel. You don't get this on Question Time. Alright? This is a real... We're talking about the real world issues here. I didn't get 70 blocks of copper. We stole it all from a trial chamber. Anyway, on that note, chat, I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, make sure you follow the channel. We're live here every single day except for Saturdays. Although this week, I'm not live on Friday. I'm not here Friday, but I will be here Saturday. So it's slightly different this week. But thank you for spending some time with us. If you're new, follow the channel. Make sure you follow the Twitters. I always tweet whenever I go live. Instagram, if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for the extra content. TikTok for the short form stuff. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Tomorrow, the show's going to be even higher quality. It's going to be up to 8K bit rates tomorrow. You're all beautiful, chat. You're all beautiful and amazing. Feel free to spam the channel with hearts on your way out. You're more than welcome to do that. Show the love for this epic community. We're not going to do a raid today because I've got to scoop me boot, but I will see you back here live tomorrow. If you look at your clock, like 3 hours and 13 minutes, and we'll be here. Until then, take care. Much love. Thank you for all the support today. We smashed the bit goal, all the subs we've had today as well. Thank you all very, very much. And we'll see you here tomorrow for more Hardcore Minecraft. Take care, everyone. Peace out, chat. Bye, everybody!